Hello everyone, I'm Leon Thomas Lewick, and here's your political news roundup for Tuesday, August 17th. The future of mortgage agencies Fannie Mae and Freddie Mac are hanging in the balance. Treasury Secretary Timothy Geithner meets with top financial executives today in Washington. The consensus is that the agencies, which back many U.S. home mortgages, need major overhaul. There's no word yet on what those changes should be. Geithner opened the session by saying that fixing them is one of the most consequential and complicated economic problems facing the nation. Both agencies were taken over by the federal government at the height of the home financing crisis. The question of whether an Islamic mosque should be built in the neighborhood of Ground Zero in New York City remains a focal point of the election season. Supporters of the plan are being blasted by opponents as being insensitive to the families of the 9/11 victims killed by Islamic extremists nearby. The critics include Democratic Senator Harry Reid, who faces a stiff election challenge and who opposes the mosque. President Obama has stopped short of endorsing the mosque near Ground Zero, but he has said that Muslims have a right to build it. Today, New York Governor David Paterson, who is not running for election, said he'll meet with Muslim leaders this week to discuss plans to move to an alternative site. Speaking of campaign politics, President Obama is in Washington state campaigning on behalf of Democratic Senator Patty Murray. She's seeking a fourth term and a challenge from Republican Dino Rossi. Washington voters head to the polls to select candidates for that seat in November. Obama, meanwhile, flies on to Ohio for a fundraising appearance tonight in Columbus. And the on-again, off-again ban on gay marriages in California is off again. Last week, a court ruled the state's new law banning same-sex marriage was unconstitutional. But today, even as numerous gay and lesbian couples were getting ready to tie the knot, the Ninth Circuit Court of Appeals granted a motion for a stay of that ruling. Bottom line, gay marriages are on hold in California, probably until the issue is decided by the Supreme Court, which analysts say may take as long as 2 years. That's your political roundup for Tuesday, August 17th. I'm Leon Thomas Lewick. Stay logged on to rttnews.com for more on these and other political and financial news stories throughout the day.